Welcome back to Outdoors 707. Yesterday I went out and collected some pay dirt during our bomb cyclone. Weather was awful, roads were awful, but it was a fun adventure. Went to Camp Kim2 up in Willow Creek, and I also went past Wichipek a few miles and got some pay dirt off of the Klamath River. So we'll see how that goes. We're going to clean it up now in the high banker slash cleanup sluice. See what we got. Let's get started. As you can see, I have these bags labeled separately. This one I got from the Trinity River, Camp Kim2. This one's from the Klamath River, about, I don't know, 5 miles past Wichipek. Let's put this one in the bucket, add some water to it, and start running it through the sluice. That's a good amount of pay dirt. Hoping we find some gold in here. Dug this up on the downriver side of some bedrock, right where everyone swims and they sunbathe, eat their barbecue lunch. So see how it goes. This high banker makes short work. Washes the gold off the rocks. Separates the gold from the pay dirt. Well, not completely separates it, but at least concentrates the material down to something you can pan. Looking pretty good. We'll kick some of these bigger rocks out of the mat. By the way, I'm using Dream Mat to concentrate the pay dirt. This is a do-it-yourself sluice that I made. The rocks look washed well. I don't see any dirt left on them. Hopefully we washed some gold off of those rocks. All right, I'm gonna finish up this bucket, then switch over to the other bag. I'll clean the mat out, put it in the pan, because I don't want to cross-contaminate my samples. So if there's a lot of gold in one sample and not the other, I'll know where to go back and find that gold. All right, let's turn the sluice off and do a clean out. Now, after concentrating the gold or the pay dirt through the sluice, you can see that we're not left with a lot of concentrate. And that's really the purpose of the sluice, is to take a lot of material and turn it into a little bit of material that we can pan out. Not seeing any gold just yet, but we'll set this aside. We will get the sluice set back up and we'll run this bag of pay dirt from the Klamath River. Back in a bit. Let's run this Klamath River pay dirt. Turn the sluice on. This material from the Klamath River isn't quite as rocky. Make sure that gravel gets washed real good. I'm gonna finish running this Klamath River pay dirt, then I'll be back for the cleanup. Let's do another clean out, see if there's any gold in that second bag of dirt. I'm using separate pans, obviously, so I don't cross-contaminate my pay dirt. Alright, I'm going to clean up here and I'll be back and we'll pan these two samples out, see what we get. Alright, I got things cleaned up a bit. Now we can start panning. I went through, did a quick wash back on that Trinity River sample from Camp Kim 2, and I saw some gold. And I'm pretty excited about that. Not just a couple pieces. I think I saw close to half a dozen. I didn't even do a full washback. So stay tuned for that one. We'll clean that up as soon as I'm done here. Alright, let's get some of these lights off of this heavy material. Your heavy material is going to be your black sands and your gold. Basically what I'm doing here is stratifying the material. Shake it. Your heavy stuff obviously falls to the bottom. Lighter stuff on top. Wash your light stuff off. And repeat until you're left with just a little bit of material, and then you can do your reveal. I'm going to call that good. Let's wash this back, see what we see. Seeing quite a bit of black sand. It's always a good sign. Oh, I see one piece. Small little piece of flour gold. Let's switch to, it's not really a swirl method, it's more of a back and forth wash. Most of your other, if you do it this way, most of your material will wash out and your gold will stick to the bottom of the pan. I see, no, that was fool's gold. You can tell fool's gold because it tumbles in the pan when you wash back, and the gold slides, and the gold's a different color. I'm sure you can't see it, but there's a little speck of gold right there, and there's one right here. Another one just surfaced right there. And that bag of dirt was just get out of the car, walk down the bank, shovel some material into the bag, and bring it home. Two more little pieces right here, and what looks to be a piece of platinum right there. All right, I'm gonna wash this back real careful like, and then I'll take a picture with the macro lens on my phone, and I'll show you what we got. Looks like I got about 10 pieces of color here, which isn't too bad. All right, be back. All right, let's set this Klamath River pan aside. Grab that Trinity River pan, stratify our material, wash off some of that light material, and let's get down to the gold. And like I said earlier, I know there's gold in here. And I saw more gold in this Trinity River sample than I did in the Klamath River sample. And bigger pieces. And what looked to be like a couple pieces of wire gold. They're just like thin little pieces of wire. They're still tiny, but they're wire shaped. Keep all that gold on the bottom. Oh, I can see a piece of gold stuck to the side. That's good. I think I'm going to do a reveal here. Alright, let's start washing that light material back and see what we have. Right away I see a piece of gold right here. Now I see 3 pieces of gold there. Well, that happened quick. Well, that's a good hole. That swimming hole there in Willow Creek has gold. Oh, there's another 4 pieces, 5. There's enough gold there. I could stay all day running buckets of pay dirt. There's a nice sized flake right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. Like I said before, the gold wants to stick to the bottom of the pan, and that's what it's doing right now. Another big chunk of something. That looks like lead. Just pull that back. Man, I'm gonna have to be looking for a claim on the Trinity River. There's got to be 30 pieces of gold right now that I can see. I doubt this GoPro is picking up what I'm seeing. Let's tap that gold back a little bit again. But there's a line of gold right here. Oh, this guy's trying to escape. Get back over there with your friends. That's really good gold for the amount of material I had. Well, I know where I'm going to be stopping by every time I go to Willow Creek. Load the back of the car up with sandbags. Can you guys see that? Look at that, there's a pile of gold right there. Alright, well, I'm gonna finish panning all this out. Hope you guys can see that. I'll take a picture and we'll wrap this video up. That's it for this episode of Outdoors 707. Hope you enjoyed the video. I had fun making it. Like, subscribe, and comment. It'll help the channel grow, and join me here next time. Till then, stay safe.